last time on Dolphins and Garages.
Do not bullshit me. I am extremely good at knowing whether or not crabs are bullshitting me.
You place bets on this game?
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely, bud.
You want to make a bargain?
You know what? Let's go big. 500. Fuck it.
I don't think Isham has 500 gold.
I have eight gold.
Barry is going to jump up while simultaneously bringing her down 15 feet onto the ring, so her back just slams into the ring.
You were supposed to kill the ambassador.
You went way too far.
Huh?
I'll deal with this fucking furball. Roll initiative.
Rolling initiative. Haha! 21.
She rolls 7,
Yeah.
so you're gonna go first. We'll come back to you. We're on Isham now. Isham, you've just this new person you've met apparently has some sort of relationship with that fighter that your boy just body slammed.
Dunked. Yeah.
However, you're left now with Pimbleton and Pete. Pimbleton, Pete, and Grog.
What a shitty law firm.
Pimbleton, Pete, and Grog. Environmental lawyers.
Pete and Grog. I mean, on the one hand, I kind of just want to start swinging.
No. They're not fighting. This is a cage.
No. I'm just saying, like, just that's his reaction. It's just like, oh shit, there's fighting happening, and he
Healthy,
just starts
very
fucking
healthy.
Brawling.
just scrapping. You know, he's a child of divorce. You know.
Oh,
Even though
okay.
he was adopted. That sucks.
Well, yeah, he got adopted, and his fucking awful dwarven
Because
parents
of him,
divorced.
too.
Yeah, because of him. Because they raised him to be a terrible little libertarian weirdo, and he wholeheartedly fucking absorbed that.
Excellent.
That's the lore, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, well, Pimbleton's gonna turn you and say,
Yeah, well, looks like our wage is gonna get settled a little bit early. What say we double or nothing? 1,000.
Looks like you owe me 500 gold, my good bitch.
No, that was this different one. No,
Oh, it's a different one? That's convenient.
Patrinks. Patrinks is the one in the ring now.
Patrice is the... Oh,
Farin is just her gal pal. Come on.
you people and your words.
Those two, they come in pairs ever since the whatever weird trick of the light she came through.
Well, is she a properly registered combatant?
It's an unregistered cage match.
Is her name on the thing?
Do you even have a birth certificate, brother?
Yeah, I was born.
My point is, we're all outcasts. We're all a bit undocumented here. Let's not split hairs. Double or nothing? You think? 1,000 gold? My gal beats your boy?
Yeah, I spit in my hand and shake on it.
I'm not gonna shake that hand.
He's gonna shake that hand. I'm bigger than him.
actually roll an intimidation roll to see if he shakes that hand.
Okay. Or would it be like athletics, like I'm grappling? Well,
No, intimidation.
I'm better at intimidation.
You gotta be
yeah.
scary.
Oh baby!
Is that a nat 20?
That is a 24 on a nat.
He
yeah.
says,
Hey, you know what? Actually, absolutely. It seals the deal.
he looks to Grog with, like, panic in his eyes, and even Grog looks a little bit like, ooh.
Yeah, I give him the fucking trademark big toothy grin.
Isham's gonna be really scary when he wants to be.
Isham's a little bit of a serial killer.
You've doubled your money. You've doubled your money.
Hell yeah.
Well, you haven't made the money yet, but you've doubled your wager, which means either you're gonna make a ton of money or you're gonna go into debt.
That's fake.
It's not. It's very real. The money's right there. You can see it. It's in gold. Even a libertarian has to admit that as value.
I mean,
That's straight. That's a straight up
libertarian has to admit
commodity.
nothing.
What? I mean, you want to watch this fight? You want to finish the bet? Is there anything you want to do before we transition to the next turn?
Yeah, the bet's settled. I'm gonna. I guess it's time to sit back and watch my investment pay
All right,
off.
so we'll come back to Barry's legendary fight here. We're gonna go to Draws and Garlet. Now a team.
All right.
Since Garlet has done something useful.
Yes. And not run off. This is good. Okay, so the first thing I do is I scoop the crab off the table and point it at this black cloaked person and say,
Do you know who that is? Snip once for yes.
It snips once.
I set it back down on the book.
Who is that?
It crawls to a combination of letters and spells out Pete.
I mean, there wasn't a
Pete?
historical figure named Pete.
Oh.
Pete.
There's not one word. It doesn't use, listen, it's a lot. It's a law textbook.
I roll the bulbs in my eyes and look at the crab and go,
Who is Pete?
The crab flips to the section on economic law and points to business partner.
So you came to this festival together. Why are you here?
It goes to employment law and worker safety to do a job.
say that again?
It flips to the section on worker safety and spells out to do a job.
I get very close to the crab and I say,
Please answer my questions with a little more specificity. What is the job?
It has to spell out Pete again, which it looks very frustrated in doing.
Maybe it points. Maybe it just points.
It points at Pete and says,
The old Pete point.
he knows details. I just work here.
I don't suppose I could see it. I can roll to see if a crab is bullshitting me, can I?
You can.
I honestly, I trust the crab on this one, but I'd like to roll an insight
No,
just
you
to
got.
see if there's a
I
little more.
think you should roll just to make sure.
I'm gonna make sure. Yes.
Insight.
Okay, I rolled a 12. That's +1, 13, plus proficiency in insight, 16.
The crab seems. I mean, it's hard to tell because it is a crab, but it seems like it is trying its best as a crab, to tell you the truth.
Okay. I'm glad I can trust this crab, more or less.
Listen, we need to establish very early on that this crab tells the truth. What if this becomes a recurring
We
character?
will find another crab that only tells lies.
I don't want you to have to do insight checks on this crab every session.
Okay. Then at this point, I think we're going to need to follow this cloaked person and see if we can't get some more information.
All right. You
Go
gonna tell Garlet?
Yeah, I say I hoped Garlet was listening, but yes, I explain it to Garlet, who is apparently off doing something else already.
I'm gonna
But
roll
yes,
to see if
I-
Garlet was listening. That's a pretty good roll. He actually was like, yeah, I mean, it's a crab, kind of hard to make out. Sorry. Well, yes. Well, it is one of those crustaceans, but I understood most of that. We should follow that suspicious-looking gentleman.
I agree. He will know the details.
I scoop the crab up and tie it back up in the basket and say to the little basket,
I trust you, but this is about as far as I trust you.
and I close the law book and hoist it under my arm. grab Garlet, and peer out of the tent. What do we see the black cloaked person is doing?
Do me a favor, give me a perception check. I'm gonna have Garlet do one as well.
Okay. Perception.
Oh, Garlet sees fucking jack shit. Let me roll again for him.
19.
He sees jack shit. Holy shit. So
19.
you
I got those fine eyes.
other than your several megapixel lens perception that you saw last time, the weapon, the black robes, how they look like they're built to move around in. You notice he's making weird gestures as he's standing or sort of sitting out in the bleachers, and he looks like he's looking off into different directions. It almost looks like he's making hand signals.
Oh no, we got a Snape situation on our hands.
Give me either an Arcana or Insight check to figure out.
I'm doing an
roughly
Arcana.
What he's doing.
I'm doing an Arcana check.
Okay.
All right, that is 17 plus. That's a 25.
Excellent.
Because that is my proficiency. God damn it.
That's really good. That's very good. Through your knowledge of both the magical world of the legal system and also a linguistics textbook you accidentally absorbed through literal osmosis, you have the very smart thought that, hey, if he's looking in different directions, what if I look in those directions? And you think you see a shimmer in the woods on either side in the two directions he's looking. Like, maybe the reflection of light off of something.
Oh, shit.
And as you notice that, Pete gets up from the seat and starts to move from the combat arena to the stage where the pie eating contest was held. He is not there yet. We'll come back to that. I'm going to let you do one more action before we go to Barry.
One more action? Oh shit! I don't know.
Try to do one more thing. You gonna follow him?
Yeah. No, I want to get closer to that stage. Garlet and I need to get Garlet and I need to get close to the stage where we presume that he is going.
I will allow you one if you want to make a perception check to see like generally what's going on in this, what's happening in the stage area, just so you know what you're dealing with.
Okay. I will do that then. That is 10 plus perception, 11.
Okay. Well, you don't see anything like out of the ordinary that you didn't see before.
Okay.
You see that Barry's mother is there. You see that the mayor is there. That they're sort of talking with some of the other local officials.
Assassination attempt.
Yeah, they're basically.
Okay.
They were just talking where they were when the pie eating contest ended. Nothing's really changed with them.
My mom does not give a shit about me fighting.
Well, she didn't know you entered. And with that, we're going to Barry. Barry, you're in for the fight of your fucking life. Take your first turn. You're up to full health again, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
We've established that.
All right. Again, these two wolves are arguing, and the puppy is not winning out on this argument.
Oh no!
A rage again. And rolling for AC. Nice. That is a 22.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's gonna hit.
I'm hoping that someone just like throws in like throws in a folding chair or something that I could use. It's still a D4, but I would love the the flair,
the effect of it. Yeah.
Okay. Barry's gonna go ahead and reel back his left arm and throw punch for 4 damage.
Okay. It is now Patrinx's turn. Patrinx goes to raise her longbow before Pimbleton says,
Hey, what are you doing? We have talked about this. You cannot bring that into the battle arena.
she sighs, sort of like shrugs her shoulders and tosses it to Grog outside the arena. Looks at her hands, sees that they're probably not the best for throwing, and she's gonna use Wild Shape and turn into a brown bear.
Nice. Yes.
I can't believe you're gonna wrestle a fucking bear.
All right, it's your turn because that counts as an action.
Yes, it does. Now Barry gets like a very like Dragon Ball Z-esque smirk on his face, and he growls like a bear. He looks happy almost with this new opponent, and that is a 17.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
All right, and gonna go straight for the bear belly for 3 damage.
It's the bear's turn.
Uh-huh.
It's the bear's turn.
The bear is gonna make 2 attacks.
Uh-huh. Bear's got 2 attacks.
Yep. The first is it's a bite.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna roll a 23.
That's gonna hit.
It's gonna roll D8. It's got an 8.
Uh-huh.
Now it's gonna hit you with its claws.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, it's gonna try and hit you with its claws, rather.
Uh-huh.
That is an 11. That's not gonna hit, so you only
Not
take
gonna
8
hit.
damage.
Yep. Right. So got this rage going on though.
Yeah, you did get hit.
These fisticuffs are not great because I don't get my +5 for to hit with my weapon proficiency.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
But that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and roll. That's an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Mm-hmm. So Barry reels back, bit on the neck by a bear. Not something he's unfamiliar with, but he shakes off the pain, grits his teeth angrily, and goes ahead and grabs the bear's face and just pulls it down into his knee as he's lifting up his knee for 6 damage.
That's pretty good. Alright, is the bear's turn. That's a 22.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
Patrinx is a level 5.
Yeah, I'm very underleveled comparatively.
However, the first attack only does 4 damage. And then the claw attack, that's 23, but it's going to do 6 damage. So 10 damage in total.
Oh boy, Barry is not looking good. Barry is going to go ahead and roll to hit. That is a 20, unnatural. Barry reels back again in the pain, but he's determined. This wolf inside of him is ready to just destroy. He goes ahead and again sort of reels back his left hand and goes straight for the chest in the hopes of maybe breaking a rib or 2 for 6 damage again.
You're so consistent, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. It's her turn. I'm gonna hit you again. That one doesn't hit. Thank God.
She's gonna knock me out. That's for sure.
That one's a mod 25.
Yeah, no, she's gonna knock me out right now.
Oh God, I don't want to be in a
She rolls
party.
9.
Be a party with someone who's
damage.
dead and someone who's in debt. Great.
9 damage.
Okay,
are you down?
Yep, Barry is knocked out. He is.
Oh, no.
Exited his rage.
Damn it.
And he has been knocked out.
And as you collapse, Patrinx is gonna transform back from bear form. Next time, don't aim for the head.
It's non-lethal damage though, so I'm just knocked out. I'm not actually dead. I shake it off.
Whoa, oh, what's going on? Am I taking a nap?
That was an awesome fight. And as you're recovering, did anybody remember to count the turns?
That was 4 turns.
No, not of combat.
Oh.
At the beginning of this hour and a half that we've been playing, I told you all that we were taking turns and rotating through each person as they tried to either find information, participate in events, or do other things.
This was our 3rd turn then.
We are on turn 3. On turn 4, on turn 4, somebody is in position. On turn 5, something bad happens.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Your characters don't know that. But you know that. And the audience knows that. Just to let you know. We're gonna go back to Draws and Garlet.
Oof.
What are you gonna do, Draws and Garlet? Pete is still confidently, sort of casually striding up to the stage, looks to be reaching into his jacket pocket, and you're probably about, we'll say about 10 meters back, roughly about like 12 yards. I don't know how the conversion works.
Can I, are they like wearing anything? Do they have any like I don't know, pendants or items or objects or something on their person that I can see? Just like trinkets, baubles, objects, like a special hat.
Yeah,
or
he looks as if he's wearing some sort of necklace from the back.
Some sort of necklace. Okay. Okay, good to know. Then gotta be within 10 feet for one of my things. Shit. I don't know what this guy's doing, but we have to stop him. Yeah, not great. I don't like where this is going, but it seems very sus, and I'm going to... Am I going to be able to get close enough to do something ridiculous? Like, can I get within 10 feet before this guy pulls whatever this is out of his jacket? Are we fucked? What I want to do is I want to get in as close as possible before this guy does anything. Without being like super suspicious about it. Just dash rapidly along like the side of the stage, just like trying to get as close as I can before I like round the corner and get in this guy's business.
First things first, give me a stealth check to see how low profile you stay.
Oh no, that's why am I trying to be stealth? That's a terrible choice. Ooh, that's a 3.
You're clunking around as a robot. You're drawing a lot of noise to yourself. He turns, sees you, and starts bolting for the stage, fully having taken out his weapon, which seems to be a hand crossbow. You can't quite make out. Like, you know it's a hand crossbow. You don't know everything about it.
Oh shit! Luck has finally run dry. We had 5 good episodes. We're all about
It's been nice playing with you folks.
However, and I honestly, I hate to say this, he finally did something. he finally did something.
Garland.
Suddenly, as people are distracted by you clanking around, there is a massive gunshot that rings throughout the entirety of the festival. Everyone turns. Barry you perk up at the sound. Patrinx immediately starts bolting for her bow. Farin, who is now back on her feet, is scrambling for her sword and shield. Pimbleton has gotten into the treasure chest to hide. And this bandit, this man, Mr. Pete, now has let's say a golf ball sized hole in his chest.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Yo.
He's not dead,
He
but
ain't living.
he's gonna fall over and not be shooting anybody. Immediately, the nobles are gonna start rushing out. I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Barry's gonna roll initiative, but on his first roll, I think he's gonna roll into the healing tent.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Oh, that's great because I rolled a 22.
Yeah, you're killing it, buddy.
Yeah, except for when I was fighting.
Well,
Yeah.
and you weren't
But
supposed
I
to
mean,
kill
granted, that
it
was
then.
a bear.
I suppose not.
I rolled,
And now you can kill whatever you want.
I rolled 11.
I got an 18.
There are 7 enemies. Not counting Pete, because he's otherwise occupied.
He's occupied by a big fucking fistful of grape shot. He's occupied.
There appears to be an archer in one of the trees that starts firing down, or will start firing down at some point here. And there's 5 green-clad mercenaries that come out of the bushes, and then what looks like their boss comes clambering out from the fighting arena, and you
Not on Peace Day.
yeah, you notice that. Yeah, Peace Day just got a little bit less peaceful. This bandit captain goes by the name Rufus, and is an incredibly stacked individual. Just thought I'd let you know.
Rough
Yeah, no,
house.
that's
Okay,
great.
yeah.
Rufus.
Rufus. Not based on anyone.
No, not that we told our patrons that that's exactly what would happen.
Yeah, we'd never do that. We'd never be that sellout. It's Barry's turn to begin.
Okay, Barry is going to, I'm assuming, rolling into the healing tent, and healing is going to be my action, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay, so
Case.
I take all my movement and roll into the healing tent and back to my 21 HP and full rages.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna guess that in the healing tent are also my weapons, and also the healing tent is no longer working. Right? Because that
No,
seems really
good.
broken.
You're good.
Yeah.
It's gonna. I mean, it's not gonna continue going because
Mhm.
I think the guy in there is gonna be the guy who runs it is gonna break concentration as soon as you roll in.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, you roll in. It's now Bandit number 1's turn. Bandit number 1 is gonna attack Garlet. He's gonna fucking miss. Get on, idiot. Bandit number 2 is gonna also attack Garlet. He's gonna get an at 20.
Oh, shit. Garlet, bye.
Ouch. Nice
Whoa.
knowing you.
It's gonna do 5 damage. Garlet is mostly okay. We'll keep an eye on Garlet, because that could go bad. Now it is Isham's turn.
Cool. I guess I'm just gonna hoof it towards the nearest bandit and start slashing.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Roll.
Or wait, is there a bandit near like anyone like directly so I can get my fucking sneak attack deal? 'Cause that'd be beyond poggers.
Near someone?
Yeah, like directly, like so I can get like flanking with them.
Well, there's those two guys running at Garlet.
Okay, like they're directly adjacent to Garlet, though, is what you're saying.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and cozy up to them, and just go ahead and attack one of them, I guess.
Okay.
Do the old two-weapon fighting. Okay, that's a 21.
Yeah, that's
wow.
gonna hit. Is that a mod 21 with a nat 20 or?
That is a dirty 21. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to hit with my dagger too. Ooh, that's only a 10.
Okay, that does not hit. Your first one does. Roll damage for that.
Cool. So that's gonna be, let's see, 1d6 plus 3, then another d6, then another 2d6 because the surprise attack thing.
Yep.
Cool. Great. Good. So that is 19 total.
Sorry, what?
Yep.
Okay, you just obliterated this bandit.
And yeah, I'm thinking I just fucking blender, basically fucking human blender him.
Oh my god. Well, there goes that one. There goes that one. Okay, well. Fuck.
Down a boy, huh?
Next one is draws.
Okay. I'd like to pull out an old favorite. I'd like to try and maybe set this up for Isham or something next round by just flipping my hand out of my wrist and just greasing the crap out of this guy to see if we can stumble and fall him.
Both of the bandits next to Garlet fall, but Garlet does not.
And then, for a brief moment, kind of stumble and grind a little bit like I needed that, but I'm going to be okay. My blood sugar's a little low, but I'm fine.
Awesome. It's now one of the archer's turn. Okay, the archer takes a shot at Barry's mother. And
Oh no!
barely misses. It's now Garlet's turn. Garlet, having seen that shot be taken, is gonna turn and fire. And miss. Thanks, Garlet. Now, we're gonna we're gonna roll for Patrinks on one of the bandits. And that hits, and it does 7 piercing on a bandit. Bandit Captain's turn. Bandit Captain's going for Barry. Bandit Captain's gonna swing a hand axe. He's gonna get a 10. That's not gonna do nothing.
That's not gonna hit. Barry, moves his neck out of the way just in time.
Excellent. Now we get to go all the way back, and it's Barry's turn.
There's a lot going on. Barry's confused, but the raging Barry is not confused, and I'm gonna enter a rage. And okay, so that's that's a 14 plus 5 to hit, so it's 9. 19.
Whew. Yeah, no, that hits.
Okay.
You want to do some damage?
Barry definitely wants to do damage. He's gonna choke up on his warhammer, trusty warhammer, with like a glisten in his eye. Before he was not doing lethal damage. Even Rage Barry knew, wrestling, you don't do lethal damage. That's how you, gets your anger out. But Barry's pissed and is not going to stop from doing lethal damage this time around. And that is an 8 plus 2 plus 6.
You can
So
just say
16.
you crush this man down to what is essentially marinara sauce. In consistency.
I want to apologize to the real life Rufus. Would never do this to you, but
Oh, you did this to Rufus?
yeah, didn't you say it was the captain?
Oh fuck. Yeah, no, you fucking.
A noble end, if ever there were one.
Uh-huh.
He's doing reps in the afterlife now.
Real life Rufus would never do this to you, but Rafus, you're fucking dead.
What do you mean? What do you mean? This isn't based on anybody.
Yeah, that's.
Don't make it
We
weird.
would never do such a thing.
Oh, and then I still have movement action, so I'm gonna move myself closer to the action.
Okay. Bandit 1. I need to start making combat encounters more
Intuitive.
more challenging, unless
this
unless
is
I can
fun.
do something.
I mean, you could make us all wrestle bears.
Unless I can do something a little bit. Some might call me out on this. Some might call this a little gamey, but I don't agree. We're gonna summon. This bandit, as his action, is going to engage some sort of strange spell in which he's engulfed in the same green light Draws saw
Oh no.
engulf our lawyer friend.
Oh no. The lawyer eating light.
He is going to transform, engulfed in this green light, into a lobster. The lobster is roughly 6 feet tall. And it is, it's fucking big. Lobsters are pretty big. It's fucking big. It's gonna try to attack Barry because it is a lobster and doesn't like you. It's gonna use its big meaty claws ability.
Big meaty claws.
Okay, it's gonna get a 23.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I 5 damage. Come on, lobster. Listen. Oh my god, you're making me angry. You're me angry, lobster.
I mean, I only have 21 hit points, so 5 damage is pretty significant.
Yeah, we're still babies.
Yep. Okay, who's next? It's Isham's turn.
Yeah. Is that other bandit still over here by Garlet?
Yeah, is this one not turned into a lobster?
Okay, no. So I'll actually clarify just real quick. There's one bandit that is now a lobster. There are 2 bandits on the ground. They slipped on grease, and then there's an
Nice.
archer in the trees. You've killed 2 people so far.
Now I do have to roll for entering the grease zone, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Roll for the grease zone.
Roll for grease. What is that? That's a dex saving throw?
Yep, dex.
Cool. Okay, dirty 20.
All right, good. You don't slip on the grease. Attack a person.
Okay, cool. Let's get stabbing.
Just kill.
Short sword.
Isham is greasier than the grease, so that's why.
Yeah, exactly.
The grease actually just slips
Okay.
off of him.
That is a 19.
Holy shit!
Yep. Thank God for advantage. The first one was an 11.
Do your damage.
Neat. Also, how does... So 2 weapon fighting, I can always do that. Okay, cool. Okay, that's 5 plus 4. Okay, 9 damage. Start.
Wait, what do you mean to start?
Then I also get my 2 weapon fighting.
Okay,
I'm gonna
go
get
ahead.
him with my
go
bonus
ahead.
action.
Go ahead.
Gonna go ahead and poke him. I'm gonna give him a mean old poke.
Yeah, roll for that.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, that is a 23 to hit.
Oh my fucking god.
And then, don't worry, it's just 1d4 damage.
Is it 4?
Oh.
You've killed this man. That's
Yeah, just stabbing this ground-bound, greasy guy.
Okay. There are 2 of them left. It's now Draws' turn. 'Cause
Okay.
the person that goes before Draws is dead.
Cool. All right. Well, I
So
think
we got a greasy boy on the ground and a greasy boy in the tree. Except he's not greasy. He just, he's got
That's actually... Okay, no, there's 3 left, because there's Bandit, Lobster Bandit,
right.
and
Oh, yeah.
Archer.
That's right, Lobster Bandit. Can't forget the Lobster Bandit.
Yeah.
I want to
I
deal.
swear there's continuity.
I want to deal with this archer with a nice magic missile.
Yo.
Classic.
I want to I want to flip around to this archer. I want to fire off both my fists and Pez dispenser a third out of my neck. Okay, I rolled a 14. Or 20
Oh wait, you
feet.
were attacking the archer. No, that doesn't make me feel as bad. That does. No wait, no, that doesn't hit. Okay, thank you.
Oh no!
Oh, there's still challenge. It's Garlet's turn. Yay! Garlet's gonna shoot the gun. The gun fucking works. It's gonna do 8 damage.
What happened?
Okay, we're good. We're good. Archer's not dead yet. It's the archer's turn. It's the archer's turn, and then it's
Garlic
the
shot
Trink's.
the archer?
Archer's gonna take a turn.
Oh.
Yep. Fucking 1-2
Alright.
punched. Garlic. Okay, it rolled a the archer rolled a 6. I'm fine. Fine. I'm gonna say, the archer gets to roll again. It's proficient. It's pretty good at archery. It fires. That's gonna hit Barry's mother.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, did you guys forget the stakes? Oh, I remember the stakes. It's gonna do 10 damage.
Ooh, Jesus. Barry, how much HP does your mother have?
I mean, Furbolg, I think we're very hardy folk.
That's right. Good.
And she's also not dead.
Patrinx's turn. Patrinx is gonna shoot the archer. Yeah, that's gonna hit the archer. Patrinx needs to stop doing drugs. Only does 4 damage. We're now at the top of the order. All of the regular bandits are done. It's just a lobster and an archer. Barry, what are you gonna do?
We're gonna go ahead and attack the lobster.
Oh, really? Is that what you're gonna do? I feel like you might have bigger concerns.
Like your mom.
Sure, but I can't.
Dying.
Should I just climb a tree? I don't know.
If only you had some way of blocking the way.
I'll go ahead and run between myself, or the archer and my mom, and I will go ahead and I'm still in a rage, but unfortunately this is going to be a ranged attack, therefore I do not get any bonuses on this. I'm going to throw a javelin.
Oh, that's smart.
And that is a 23.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ. Okay, roll damage.
So 9 damage.
Archer's still in it.
Wow, you just
Very
pinned this archer to a tree with a javelin, and they're still just
You-
firing.
All of the ranged attacks that you have used have hit this archer. I'm expecting Bo to somehow throw a knife
I
backwards.
can
into
throw
it.
daggers.
Um,
Also, I have 10-foot reach just with my arms, so I might be able to get him up in that
maybe
fucking
you should
tree.
try and sneak up on the. I mean, it's the lobster's turn.
Lobster time.
It's the lobster's turn.
Bring in the dancing lobsters.
I accidentally closed the lobster tab. Let me reopen
Oh, not the
that.
lobster tab.
All right, the lobster. Lobster's gonna head over to Garlet. Garlet looks the most edible.
He probably is.
It's probably true. Lobster's gonna roll. It's gonna roll an 8. Fucking stupid ass lobster.
This is a hardy little nerd that we got here.
No, it's just a bunch of. It rolled a 1 under his AC. If it had been slightly more confident, you'd have a dead Garlet.
Damn. Whatever would we do?
All right, it's Draw's turn. Oh no, it's Isham's turn.
Isham, you still have to roll for dexterity because you're in the grease.
I am in the grease.
Oh no.
Please,
Is-
just end this.
There was just the one guy in the grease, right?
Yeah.
No, he's dead. He's already. You killed both.
That's
of
what I'm saying. Okay, good. Great. Good. Alright, well, let's start by rolling my dex. Okay, that's a 13. What does that give me?
Oh yeah, so you got it.
Cool. Neat.
Right. So walk on out of there, I guess. Just just
yeah.
stroll on out.
As
You
one
know,
does.
Whistle a tune to
you know?
oneself.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do exactly that, and then I think like a fucking dagger at old boy up in the tree there.
There's just gonna be a bunch of people ganging up on a giant lobster.
Yeah, we're saving the best for last.
Hopefully someone here made butter.
That's what the grease is.
Ew.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. There's a lot of dirt in there.
Please just kill them. I just want it to end.
That is a mere 9.
That doesn't hit.
Yeah, the dagger
not
just
hit
kind of
the
whizzes by
lobster.
his head, sinks into the
You do
fucking trunk
not.
of the tree.
You do not hit the lobster.
Oh, I was going for the archer, but I don't think I'm hitting anything with a 9.
No. Broadside of a barn, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Draws, it's your turn.
Okay, me. What do I got here? Well, then I'm going to take some pot shots with my cartridge rifle. I'm going to whip that out of my little chest compartment. And hold it very piss poorly, given that I don't have my fists anymore. But like I have little protrusions from it to just kind of like balance it. And I got 6. Wait, all right.
Doesn't
No,
hit.
it does
All
not.
right.
That's what I get for trying to shoot a gun without hands.
I appreciate the fanfare, though.
Yeah.
Next is Garlet. Garlet's gonna roll. Fucking Garlet. Garlet's gonna miss. Then Patrink's gonna go for the archer. Okay, Patrink's managed is to weave an arrow right through and stick it into the shoulder of the archer, who's looking like they're breaking down just a little bit. Now the archer is going to take another shot at Barry's mother.
Oh my fucking god, they're
Oh.
insatiable.
That's going to hit. It's going to do 10 damage.
Oh.
10 fucking damage.
Wow.
"20 health was the amount of health that she had. You see an arrow whiz by right literal seconds after Patrink's nailed a shot into the archer's arm. The archer, as they begin to stumble out of that tree, trying to regain their balance, barely managed to get an arrow off, and it perfectly weaves through the carnage and catastrophe that has been created in this very short period to hit its mark, Barry's mother. And as she falls to the ground, the archer gives a short sign of relief as the scattered officials try and basically secure her. And with that, we move to the top of the initiative order.
I am going to rage. And I'm going to go ahead and try and take this guy out. That is a 24.
That hits. Give me damage.
With little reservation of, like, literally anything, Barry runs eyes blacken and dark with pure rage, lifts his warhammer above his head as he approaches this tiny little man, and throws down the warhammer. 17 damage.
You not only kill this archer, but you collapse their skull into their chest cavity. In a sense that anyone who is still alive on this field, including the lobster, can hear the crunch. As if the breaking of your psyche that just occurred has happened physically to the bodies of the surrounding opponents. You crossed a line just then, and it's clear to everyone. It's Isham's turn, and there's still a giant lobster.
Still a lobster. What the fuck is this?
I love that. Well, time to fight a lobster, I guess. I'm gonna fucking just head over to the lobster and do my usual start smacking it with a sword. All right, that is baby. That's a crit, 25. Okay, and that's an 8, and I don't think I have the possibility of doing a sneak attack on this guy, but I can still smack it with my dagger on top of this, so let's see what that gets me. Okay, so the total on that is 9 damage.
Because a lobster, as we all know, draws its power from the strength of its compatriots, you, in its moment of distraction, manage to stick your dagger between the plates of its armor and rip downwards.
Hell yeah.
In a way that basically shells the animal.
Oh.
We're eating good tonight.
And with that, you're out of combat. And this is the end of the first half. You are standing in the ruins of the Peace Festival. There are fires. There are overturned tents from the carnage. There is blood everywhere. There is weeping and just yelling in pain. There's such a sensory overload of despair and change in the atmosphere. It's as if you can feel its oppressive smog. Of negativity. You don't know what to do. See you guys next time.
Hey folks, thanks again so much for listening. We are a community-supported podcast, and we appreciate that you support us and our sister show, Psychic Dolphin Garage, as well as the other show under the PDG umbrella, Gigo. We'd like to thank Jorge, Tim, the Warlock Phosphorus, Aaron, Alex, Broobs, Caleb, Doug, Dylan, Eli, Jack, Johnny, Lizzie, Malwin, Olive, Richard, Rufus, Samantha, Scott, Sophia, the brilliant Dr. Fly, Tyler, and the Reverend Lawn Gnome for donating at the $5 or above tier on our Patreon. If you would like a shout out, please donate at our Patreon. Or if you have a tabletop RPG related project that you'd like us to shout out, just send us an email or contact us via social media. We would also like to thank the artist I'm a Boy for their wonderful character art, and the musician Rose Azerti for their brilliant music. Thank you. Finally, please check our Redbubble so you can snag yourself some official Dolphins and Garages merch. Stay safe, folks, and have a good one.